Good evening, everybody. It is a Monday, May 22nd, 2023. It is 9:35 at night. Okay, this is part 16 and the last part of the preface or preface for David D. Burns, MD, the Feeling Good Handbook. Now, suppose you were in the placebo group and you got only an inert pill that looked like Prozac. The expected reduction in your depression score would be 16 points, or almost as much as the expected reduction if you had received the antidepressant. Furthermore, the difference between the real drug effect and the placebo effect would be only 2 points, a small amount by anyone's accounting. What was even more shocking was the discovery that active placebos may be 100% as effective as antidepressants. One likely interpretation is that active placebos do a better job of fooling patients and their doctors because of their side effects. Finally, the strength of the antidepressant effects in the studies reviewed by Drs. Kirsch and Saperstein correlated highly with the strength of the placebo effects. In other words, in some studies, the antidepressant medications had somewhat stronger effects, but in these studies, the placebo medications also had stronger effects. The actual size of the correlation was so large as to suggest that antidepressants and placebos might be the same. Clearly, these findings are highly controversial. They are not consistent with the impressions about antidepressants conveyed in the media and in popular books and shared by the general public. I do not know what the final word on this will be. New and better studies are needed to sort this out. I think one fact is certain, however, and this has been clear to me since I began treating depression in the mid-1970s. Although some people respond to antidepressants just as they respond to placebos, the current antidepressants are not sufficiently effective for many people, and other types of psychological treatments are usually needed. I have never been opposed to antidepressants. I started out my career as a full-time researcher in this area. However, many of the patients I treated with antidepressant medications over the years did not respond in a satisfactory manner. Some patients responded beautifully to antidepressants, and in these instances, I was grateful to have the medications available. But many others improved only a little or not at all. Certainly, they did not return to joyous, productive living when they took these drugs. This is why I have spent so much of my career researching and developing new psychological treatments to have more weapons to fight depression than just drugs. Keep in mind that feeling good is not a panacea any more than any other approach. If it works for you, that's great, but 30% of the individuals who read Feeling Good did not recover. If you find that your mood does not improve when you read this book, it should not be a problem because we now have so many helpful types of interventions. These negative thinking patterns can be immensely deceptive and persuasive, and change is rarely easy. But with patience and persistence, I believe that nearly all individuals suffering from depression can improve and experience a sense of joy and self-esteem once again. Observing this has always given me tremendous satisfaction, and I hope it is something you will experience as you begin to understand and apply the ideas in this book. David D. Burns, MD, Clinical Associate Professor of Psychiatry and Behavioral Sciences, Stanford University School of Medicine. Okay, so that is all for part 16. If you like this content, like this video, and comment below. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching.